Hi, this is Ollie, and in this short little video I want to remind people to set the right priorities when they are riding. And that is because I did not set those priorities right. When I began riding, I very quickly realized that I was somewhat ambitious, so I tried to improve first by really going beyond my limit, which not always ended up quite nicely, and I only did very little to really just practice. So it took me a couple of crashes and other issues to make me realize that I should really consciously put in time to improve my riding. Now, I understood that one of the things I had to improve was braking and throttle control and stuff, but that gets frustrating very quickly, especially if you don't apply any sort of measures. When you don't see, or when you can't notice how much you've improved or not, then you can also not tell whether you're doing right, and then you just stop after some time because braking just for the reason of using up your brake pad doesn't seem very meaningful. So I quickly shifted to body position, and well, as you know, this did help. I am now very capable in a set space to ride in a figure of 8 fairly competently, probably better than most people. But what I also found when I went to the racetrack is that I cannot apply that knowledge to the racetrack. And I believe the reason for that is that I did not learn the other important things that you have to learn before that to really make use of body position, and that is mostly line selection and posture on the bike, other than generally body position. Because at the start, when I already knew, okay, I wanted to improve, I was still doing the duck foot on the pack, and that is that you have your heel on your foot pack and maybe even stretch them out a bit, because you don't want them near your brake lever and clutch lever all the time. And these fundamental things I didn't know. Unfortunately, it was also the case that I probably just looked in the wrong places, and thus, well, what is it you most find on YouTube is how to knee drag and such. What I didn't understand is that it takes so much time to really focus on line selection, and then to get a bit quicker and be more conscious about how to use the brake and the throttle, which is far more important for any type of riding other than looking cool on videos. But it isn't as much fun anymore when you then get more or less frustrated when you can no longer knee drag on public road and even on the racetrack, right? Where I really expected that I would end up being able to apply that knowledge finally. But while I understood how to ride the line and everything, I did not properly understand how to use body posture, even to such an extent that my foot pack scraped before my knee did. Woo. Okay, my hang-off is bare. And this is why, if you are an untrained rider or a beginner rider, please focus on the essentials first. See, this was very close to failing in my line selection. And that's basically all I have to say. Oh my god, it's starting to rain now. So to sum things up, I believe it is very important to set your priorities right. Focus on safety, in air quotes, first. Because braking knowing how to use the throttle and keeping a proper safe line, of course, are safety measures. But I also mean that because I truly believe that it will help you get faster, quicker. Oh well, anyhow, bye bye.